What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Shannon Blunt again. I'm going on responding as a response to the follow up to the first video, as community awareness video part two. Uh, the incident happened in a small village in Pennsylvania called Adrian. Um, as a parent, I feel as though it's every parent's God given right to defend your child. But according to uh, the law doesn't think so. Now, mind you, nobody got injured in this incident. Nobody at all. They may have got their feelings hurt, as in butt hurt, by words being exchanged and me standing up for my child and telling them how I felt. But that was all that happened. Simply that was all that was said. Now, I feel as though it was a bunch of BS. I mean, it even came down to the point where though I was on the phone with my mother, and you know, I kind of felt insulted because because one of the people down at the incident pulled a gun on me and told me that the gun was loaded. you know, as they called the cops on me. And I told them that I'd be at my house and wait for the officer to show up. As I came out of the house on the phone talking to my mother, who lives in New Jersey, the officer then proceeded to draw a gun on me and told me to get on my knees, which I refused because I'm not going to let him shoot me while my daughter's in the window crying as I'm on my knees. So I proceeded to tell the officer, if you're going to shoot me, you have to shoot me while I'm standing up. I had no weapon on me, none whatsoever. I had a house phone in my hand, which the officer pretty well saw that I had in my hand. So I'm just saying. Now, mind you, there neither officer, there was two officers, but neither one were black. So I asked you, what was the purpose of drawing a gun on an unarmed man? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not judging it. I'm just asking the question. Now, at this point, was I still highly upset? Oh, yes, I was. But what was I really going to do against two officers that were armed? Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever. Was it necessary for the officer to draw a gun on me? No. Now, mind you, I'm the only person being charged in this incident. Yes, I am. There was no mention of the gun being out in public at all. No mention of none of that whatsoever. Now, mind you, I was surrounded by about 20 individuals who might have been drinking on Father's Day at a barbecue and was threatened that there was going to be problems. Hmm. So, maybe I had a weapon. Maybe I didn't when I proceeded to come back to defend myself against the people that I have to live around. You know, one person had a shovel handle, the other one had a gun. Did I feel safe? No, but was that ever mentioned in a police report? Not at all. But like I said, I did what I felt I had to do as a parent to defend my child. Are these people being charged? No. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining about it. I'm gonna do my time. And I'm just letting it be I'm just making a public announcement and being aware. I mean, some of you may react positive, some of you may react negative. I'm just making my peace because that's what I can do on a public platform. You welcome to comment. Might be negative, might be positive. Do I really care? No. I'm just making my peace. That's all I'm doing. Like you're gonna make your peace, whether you comment or you don't comment. You know, it just boggles my mind how I'm the only one being charged with anything. And like I said, all you parents, you just have to beware. They say we have the right to defend our children, but do we really have the right to defend our children when it comes down to it? Makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. Can we really defend our children when it comes down to it nowadays? Are our children really safe out in these streets? Or can anything be said to them in derogatory manner and you not say anything to go out and find out what happens to your children? This day and age, I mean, makes you shake your head. It really does. And you end up being the bad guy. And, I look at it as I have to live around these people. So my daughter has to play around these people, with these children, with these people's children, is what I'm saying. I may look like the bad guy. If that's the case, for standing up for something that I believe in, then I'll be that. I'll take that rap. Yes, I will. I'll gladly take that rap. Am I guilty of that for defending my child? Yes, I am. I'll admit that. Yes, I am. And I'd do it again if I had to. Not a problem. I'm going to admit that I'd do it again. I'm not going to go for being bullied by nobody. I don't care race, color, creed, privilege, no privilege. Nobody's going to bully nobody in this household. I don't go for bullying. I don't care. My family, nobody's going to bully nobody. I wasn't raised that way. My family's not going to bully nobody. Nobody's going to bully nobody in my family. We will stand up for what we believe in and how we were raised. Everybody needs to stand up for how you were raised and do what's right. But just be aware that when you do so, even though you feel as though it was right and how you were raised and they tell you to stand up for what you believe in this country, or for whatever you believe in, to stand up for what your rights are, there's going to be some consequences for when you do stand up for what you believe in. Be aware of what's going on around you. That's my public service announcement for you. You might end up like me. You just might end up like me. You know, I don't care about doing my time for my crime. It don't even matter. I'm just letting you know. Y'all need to be aware if you're not already aware. Our children are very important. It's up to us to protect our children. We're not allowed to do so. Then what are we allowed to do? Y'all just think about that. That's one to grow on, and that's a message. And I thank you for taking the time if you listen to me or you don't listen to me. Y'all have a nice night or a nice day, whatever time y'all get around to it, and peace.